Chief Guest Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman, Honorable Minister of State for Commerce and Industry, Government of India, Chairman Adi Godrej, Chairman Executive Board ISB, Mr. Sunil Kant Munjal, Chairman Mohali Campus Advisory Board, Dr. Prabhat Raj Sinha, Member of the ISB Executive Board, members of the ISB community, faculty, alumni, and staff. Families and friends of the graduating students, especially spouses and children, guests, and my dear students. Good morning and welcome to the graduation ceremony for the PGP class of 2017 and PGP MFAB 2016. I need not say anything about the passion that is reflected in this room that you all have for ISB. It seems only yesterday that we were welcoming you for orientation. Now you have been trying very, very hard, I understand, for disorientation. No matter how hard you try, ISB will always be within you, and we will be within, within you as well. So, graduation doesn't come too often. It's a very, very unique event. It's a crowning moment. In your case, we had told you that you'd be going through 51 grueling weeks. And at the end of the 51 grueling weeks, you're going to get so used to working so hard that when you had nothing to do, you would get to be disconsolate. So I think your families are going to welcome you back, and I'm requesting them in advance to give you something to do. All right. So, it's a day of great pride for our loved ones, and it's important that we rejoice and share the joy with our friends, most importantly with the families. So again, heartiest congratulations to you on behalf of the entire ISB community. Today we are honored to have amidst us Chief Guest Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman. Minister Sitharaman holds a very important portfolio in the Union Cabinet. Minister, we are delighted to have you on board with us today, and we are looking forward to your comments. You will find ISB an able partner to implement some of your programs and plans. Do let us know how we can help. We will, and I'm saying we collectively, for the graduates and the faculty and staff, we will rise to the occasion. I have completed a year at ISB now, and it's my good fortune to be part of several remarkable achievements that have come our way. ISB was the youngest institution worldwide and the first in South Asia to get AACSB accreditation. We now have renewed that accreditation, and this year we have also received the EQUIS accreditation, making us amongst the very few universities in Asia to hold both accreditations. According to GMAC, and GMAC is the body that conducts the graduate management admission tests, we are number 4 globally in terms of the GMAC scores that are turned in for evaluation for application. For this year's PGP program, the applications are up 24%. Collectively, across programs, across PGP, PGP Max, PGP MFAB, and now the new PGP Pro, we are the 4th largest program globally. On one category, we are number 1. When it comes to admission offers made, we have close to 95% acceptance rate. So this is the highest in the world. By choosing to study at ISB instead of going abroad, and many of you were considering that option before you joined ISB, So by coming to ISB instead of going abroad, you have saved India over $100 million in foreign exchange. Minister, please no. You will soon be joining an alumni group of 7,600 alums. With the classes joining, and we will soon be up to 8,500. This is one of the largest management alumni group in the country. And within 3 to 4 years, we will overtake the Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad, in terms of the number of alumni working in industry. Amongst the alums that you'll be joining, over 400 of them hold a title, CXO, meaning Chief Financial Officer, Chief Marketing Officer, and so on. Over 400 companies have been started by ISB alums. There's one more number one for the alums. 3 years out after graduation, ISB is now number one in the world in terms of salary increase of 160%. However, we should not judge success based on salary increases. We need to be number one in terms of jobs created, wealth created in this country. And according to our estimate so far, every ISB graduate has generated about 30 jobs. My challenge to you guys is you need to go out and create 60. We got to up the game. You're joining a group that is very passionate about this institution, and the alumni are now spread across 42 countries, and 18% of you are now abroad. This year we started a program for working professionals in Delhi NCR as well as in Hyderabad called PGP for Working Professionals, or PGP Pro. This program has been launched successfully, and we have 87 students that are enrolled in the 2 locations. So congratulations, Dean Deshan, for making this happen. With the appropriate change in the program portfolio, and with the increase in enrollment, we are now in a much stronger position, and we are looking forward to making further progress in thought leadership. Many of you may not know, I know you're very, very appreciative of the faculty, but what you may not know is that the ISB faculty, the residential faculty, has produced more research in the leading journals globally than all the IIMs combined. So, thank you, faculty. We still have a ways to go. While we may be doing well in thought leadership in India, our stated goal is to get to the top 10 worldwide. So that is a challenge that you will have to help us with, and that is a challenge for our faculty to meet. Let me now turn to the graduating classes, PGP class of 2017. In all respects, this has been a very, very successful year for your class. The 279 students graduating from the Mohali campus have indeed excelled in more ways than one. You have been very successful in placement in tough times. The placement this year is the highest that we have achieved at the time of graduation, with a 93% placement coming in to yesterday. Congratulations again, Isan, to your team. Across the two campuses, I'm happy to report that a total of about 1,100 offers were received, and a total of 75 offers for senior leadership roles and global leadership programs were also made, including some at the CXO level. ISB students have won several competitions in India and abroad, and this reflects the depth of talent and diversity at ISB. These awards range from everything from the Tommy Hilfiger Rising Star Award to the Amazon ACE Award. The 5 of our students have won the Economic Times Young Leaders Award with the B School edition. And not to be outdone, but to demonstrate that our talent extends beyond the classroom, the ISB flagship music band, the Jukebox Project, won the Deloitte Maverick Award of Band Challenge held in Bangalore. The student activity calendar has been hectic, and I'm actually surprised that you guys have any time for your classroom activities. PGP MFAB. My dear graduating class of PGP MFAB 2016, I'm sure you must have learned some valuable lessons in your family business program. Remember, you not only have responsibility to your family, but to this nation as well. Apply your classroom lessons to experiment and experience real-life challenges, and contribute your best to the economic development of the nation. I'm proud to learn of your progress, and I'm confident that your ISB education will propel you to greater success in your professional careers. 55 of you are graduating today. Congratulations. Dear graduating students, you will be graduating here in a few minutes from now. But what is significant is that now you're part of a select group that has experienced what few in the world would even dream of. You must leverage these experiences to lead from the front. Basically, you have learned how to learn and how to learn fast. You must have the courage to do the right things, even if it is at a personal cost to you. You must persist in doing the right things right. You must be accountable for your actions. You will care for your family and your community. You will do so with humility and respect for others. You will, above all, hold the highest ethical and moral standards that you have learned at ISB. As leaders in the dynamic and challenging environment, you need to grow every day, learn every day, and compete every day. If you have to succeed in this tough competitive environment, you must convert your dreams into reality and face the challenges with conviction. Nothing should stop you from dreaming big. As a unique individual, it is not wise to try to live somebody else's life, and neither should you let others' opinions drown down your inner voice. You must challenge the status quo by being a good manager. I know it has been a tough 51 weeks for all of you, and you have pushed things to the limit. You have worked hard at everything, from orientation to disorientation. No matter how hard you try, you will be back to ISB. However, starting today, you will notice that there's a huge void in your life, and you have plenty of time at your hand. Find ways to use this time productively, effectively, and innovatively. As an aside to spouses and family members, after the grind of the academic programs, you can have your loved ones back. Having gotten used to 16-hour days, they will be restive and will become pests at home. Give them some work to do right away. You have learned some new things and made new friendships here. Cherish these relationships. They will last you a lifetime. More importantly, keep expanding your horizons and continue to learn along the way. I am requesting you guys to do. You are the flag bearers of ISB. Our reputation is in your hands. Therefore, I ask you to be conscious of the need for utmost integrity and diligence in your personal and professional lives. Do all this with humility and kindness. Share your good fortune with others that are less fortunate. For our part, we promise to support your efforts in this important task. Remember also that even though you are passing out from here today, this is still your home. I would like to congratulate you and your families and my best wishes for the future. And remember, this is not a goodbye, it is merely the beginning of a new journey. Good luck and God bless.